Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Miami Home Show. My name is Daylan Rubido, and happy to be here once again. Again, every Tuesday we're here live at 4:30 in the afternoon. On today's show, we're already halfway into the year, right? Halfway into 2022. Today is June. What day is today? Forgot.
Seven.
June 7. So June 7, halfway into the year. So what can we expect from the housing market for the second half of the year? So that's exactly what we're going to be covering today on today's show. So if you like what we're giving so far, the content and information we're providing real estate related, we want to make sure that you subscribe to the channel, whatever platform you're using right now. Subscribe, share the information with others. We want you to take advantage of this content that we're providing to you. So what can we expect from the housing market in the second half of 2022? Well, that's what we're going to cover in today's episode. And we're going to answer two questions. Number one, what does the rest of the year hold for the housing market? And are there more homes coming to the market? So these are two very important questions that any buyer, seller, and real estate professionals can benefit from. So if you're thinking of buying or selling a house, you're on an exciting decision point right now. And anytime you make a big decision like that, one thing that you should always consider is the timing. So what does the rest of the year hold for the housing market? Well, here's what, and some of the content that we put together is based on what some experts are saying on this regard. So one of the things that they're saying is that the number of homes available for sale is likely to grow. That's great news, Ray, isn't it?
Mm-hmm, definitely.
So the early signs, housing inventory is starting to grow, and experts say that they should continue in the next month. And according to the chief economist at Realtor.com, the gap between this year's homes for sale and last year is 1/5 the size that it was at the beginning of the year. The catch up is likely to continue based on the what she was saying, and this growth will mean more options for shoppers than they had in a while, even though inventory continues to lag pre-pandemic normal. So what does that mean for you as a buyer or as a seller? Well, as a buyer, having more options is welcome news, isn't it? So, but just remember this: housing supply is still low. So you need to be ready to act fast and put in your best offer up front if possible. And for a seller, that means that your house is soon to face more competition. So when other sellers list their homes. But the good news is that if you're also buying your next home, now having more options available to choose from should make that move up process a lot easier. Now, another thing that they're saying is that there are early signs that inventory may be growing. And the latest data from Realtor.com shows that the number of listings coming into the market, knowing in the industry as new listings, has increased since the start of the year. And I want to show you the graph that's going to show you a little bit more on this. Just watch the next graph titled "The Number of New Listings Increasing." Now, if you look at it, this indicates that more sellers are listing their homes for sale each month this year. And according to Realtor.com, this growth is expected to continue. Their research finds that the majority of potential sellers, they plan to list their homes over the next 6 months. Now, another thing that Realtor.com was mentioning is that markets may see a noticeable bump in the number of homes for sale as we move through spring. Well, we're already into the spring season, but as we move into the summer. And the majority of homeowners, they're planning to sell this year, indicated that they aim to list in the next 6 months, with almost 10% having already placed their properties on the market. And I mean, I'm sure Ray concurs with me, but now if you look at the MLS, you might be able to see a lot more options, and you can see a surge of properties, right?
Definitely more out there. Yeah.
So that's good news for buyers and sellers. So that just means that you need to act a lot faster. So based on that graph, which shows you the new listings are increasing. So keep that and those numbers in mind. Now, homes are still selling quickly, but while new listings are increasing, it's important to know that they're also selling quickly. And the latest Realtor Confidence Index from NAR, from the National Association of Realtors, shows that the median days on market for recently sold homes since the beginning of the year And there's a graph that's going to show you exactly this. I mean, look at the graph. It says homes are selling fast. And that just shows you the days, 19 days, 18 days, 17 days. It's been going down, as you can see. So the time on the market has decreased month over month. And that means that homes are selling even faster than they did previous months, right? Again, what does that mean for you? While a low inventory market is difficult to navigate as a buyer, there is hope. So the growing number of new listings and the expectation more sellers will list their homes in the coming month is great news if you had a hard time finding a home that fits your needs. So don't give up because there's hope, right? There's a light at the end of the tunnel if you're trying to buy a house or find the house of your dream. But just remember this, that those new listings are going fast. That means that you want to keep your foot on the gas and be ready to act as if as soon as you find a home that you love the season, you need to, put the offer. And for that, you need an agent that can help you with this. So somebody that can really, go to bat for you. So your agent, if you don't have one, we're more than happy to help you. Here at Broker Nation Real Estate, you can give us a call, 305-508-9893. But if you have an agent, your agent can help you stay on top of the latest listings in your area so you can find the home that's right for you and submit your strongest offer as quickly as you can. Now, another thing that we're seeing a lot of changes is in the mortgage industry, right? What's going on with mortgage rates? Well, mortgage rates will likely continue to respond to inflationary pressure. That means that they're going up. And experts, they also agree that inflation should continue to drive up mortgage rates, albeit more moderately. Now, the deputy chief economist at First American, she said that ongoing inflationary pressure remains likely to push mortgage rates even higher in the months to come. Again, what does that mean for you as a buyer, as a seller? Well, as a buyer, you need to work with a trusted real estate professional, including your lender, so you can learn how rising mortgage rates environments impact your purchasing power. It may make sense to buy now before it costs you even more to do so. So if you're not ready, we highly encourage you to get with your real estate professional, talk to your lender, submit all your documentation to make sure to see if you're ready and you qualify for a mortgage loan. If you are ready, it's time to act. The longer you wait, the more expensive it will get because interest rates are continue to go up. Now, what does that mean for you as a seller? Well, as a seller, rising mortgage rates are motivating some homeowners to make a move up sooner rather than later. So if you're planning to buy your next home, you got to talk to your real estate advisor to decide how use your time to your advantage to be able to make that move. So again, talk to your lender if you're a buyer, talk to your real estate professional if you're a seller, that it can help you on this timing. Time is everything. So make sure that you have the right advice. Now, the other thing is that home prices are projected to continue to climb. Home prices are forecast to keep appreciating because there are still fewer homes for sale than there are buyers in the market. So that said, experts agree that the pace of that appreciation should moderate, but home prices won't fall. So keep that in mind. There's a lot of nonsense out there. There's a lot of people saying, oh, the market's going to crash. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. But so far in other shows, we've been able to show proof of otherwise. So this information is vital to be able to make a decision moving forward. Now, Lawrence Young, if you know him, he's the National Association of Realtors, the chief economist for NAR. Now, he was saying that prices throughout the country have surged for the better part of the 2 years, including in the first quarter of 2022. So given the extremely low inventory, we're unlikely to see price declines, but appreciation should slow in the coming months. So that's two different things, and they're both very, very important. Again, what does that mean for you as a buyer or as a seller? Well, as a buyer, continued home price appreciation means that it will cost you more to buy the longer you wait. But it also gives you peace of mind that once you buy your home, it will likely grow in value. It doesn't, that's called equity. And isn't that great? So that makes it historically a good investment and a strong hedge against inflation. Last week we talked about the real estate, how good of an investment it is, and it was right on the top, right? Higher than gold, higher than the bonds and savings account, you name it. So real estate continues to be strong, and especially with all this information, consider real estate as one of the best investments. Now, as a seller, what does that mean to you? Price appreciation is great news for the value of your home. Again, lean on a professional agent to strike the right balance of the best conditions possible for both selling your house and buying your next one. Now, just to summarize everything that we have spoken so far, right? I want to show you the next video, right? It's about a minute long, but it summarizes everything that I just mentioned in a simple video format. Watch. Excellent. Thank you so much. So it's a quick, simple video summarizing everything that I just mentioned. So whether you're a home buyer or a seller, you need to know what's happening in the housing market so you can make the most informed decision possible. So let's connect today so we can discuss your goals and what lies ahead so you can pick your best time to make the move. Right? Time is of the essence. The real estate market is moving fast. Right? We're truly living unprecedented time, which means that everything you do now counts, right? So look ahead, look forward, and see that things are going to continue to change. The longer you wait, the more it will cost you. So I hope you were able to enjoy the information we share with you today. For a buyer and a seller, we do have some stuff like more information that you can actually take advantage of. We have a buying things to consider when buying a home, which is our buyer's guide. This is completely free. All you got to do is just give us a call. We'll send it to you. Just let us know where to send it to. So this is our buyer's guide. Now you can give us a call at 305-508-9893, and we'll have this delivered to you if you want a hard copy, or we can send you the link so you can have all the information right on your hands. Now, if you're a seller, if you're considering to make the move to sell your property, and then you considering buying your next property, we also have a seller's guide, and we have it right here. It's called Things to Consider When Selling Your Home. Now, this is seasonal. So we have the summer season just, it's around the corner. So you want to make sure you get the latest information. So again, give us a call, 305-508-9893, and we'll make sure we'll send this right to you. Now, if you're a real estate agent, you like the information that we're providing. Our company is Broker Nation Real Estate. We really try to provide as much content and information, relevant content and information that can help you and your business strive and grow. And we want to help you take your business to the next level. So if we have a book, this book was just recently released. It's the ultimate guide to becoming a top producing agent. Now, this was written during 2020 and moving forward. We just updated it recently. So you have more new information in here that you could benefit from. Now, you can get the hard copy if you go to daylanrubido.com, and you can put your information, you get it, and I'll email it to you. And you can also get the digital copy. So make sure you submit your information, and we'll be more happy to send you a free copy of the ultimate guide to becoming a top producing agent. We want everybody to be well informed, buyers to be well informed, sellers to be well informed, and most importantly, our agents, so that they can provide better service to your customers. So again, you can download this book completely free. You can give us a call, 305-508-9893. You can visit our website. If you go to brokernation.net, there's more information for you agents and real estate brokers as to what's working in today's market, how are we training our agents. Our agents are putting more money in their pocket just because they're following our advice and our information. So make sure you go to brokernation.net or download the book by going to daylanrubido.com, and you'll be able to get the book completely free. Just let me know where to send it to. It's free. I'll send it to you right away, or you can get the digital copy as well. Again, The Ultimate Guide to Becoming a Top Producing Agent. This is a book you don't want to miss. Now, that's the information I have for you, for all of you today. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, we highly encourage you to subscribe to the channel, whether you're watching in. Put it in your calendars. We're live every single Tuesday at 4:30. My name is Daylan Rubido, real estate broker with Broker Nation Real Estate. We have 2 offices in Florida. We have one in Doral, one in North Miami. We're ready to help you. We're ready to help you, your families, and also real estate agents that are looking to expand and grow their real estate career. I'll see you next Tuesday. Now, this is the month of June is considered what was I saying earlier? The home ownership month. So next Tuesday, I highly encourage you to join the show because we're going to be talking about falling in love with home ownership. So there's a lot of benefits and things that we're going to be discussing. 2 main ones, it will be emotional benefits and financial benefits. So make sure you tune in next Tuesday at 4:30 on the Miami Home Show. I'll see you next time.